Hello YouTube, it's Pancake, and this video of Black Powder, just going to give you a quick run through on the commanders and how they work within Black Powder. Right, we have a selection of commanders here. I've got two brigade commanders, battalion commander on that command base there, and Marshal Ney, and for this video is going to be a divisional commander. I've gone through orders and how commanders give out orders in a video that was earlier on. But just to recap, that brigade commanders can only issue orders to regiments, units, or whatever in their brigade. So this brigade commander could not issue any orders to units under this brigade commander's command. Marshal Ney, on otherwise, is the divisional commander of both these brigades and brigade commanders. So he could give orders to units in his brigade and his brigade. When you're measuring, you measure from the commander's head to the unit. Same vice if you're measuring for shooting from this battalion, you'd measure from the command base, the commander, to the target from which he wants to shoot at. And for movement wise as well, you'd measure from the unit commander's base on this battalion. Now, movement wise in Black Powder, a commander on foot has a movement of 36. A commander on horse has movement 48. Now, you'll be wanting to adjust that down, I would imagine, because you're not going to have tables of 12 foot by 10 foot, but you could keep it at that for commanders. I do adjust it down a bit, but not too much. I do find it kind of works if you just take it down a bit for commanders. It's not been a problem in many of my games. And then moving commanders. Now, commanders move after they have given out their orders. So basically, each commander in the army is allowed to move once after it's completed issuing any of its orders. So before the next commander begins to issue his orders, it's not necessary to give a commander an order to move. The commander who issues his orders successfully, after he's done, then you can move him to wherever you want. Then you go on to your next commander. Now, a useful rule within Black Powder for the commanders is a follow me order. It's a very useful rule, and on occasions when you're using it, and if you do pull it off, you'll know why. A commander can attempt to give a follow me order to any unit of his own brigade if he is within 12 inches of it. So basically, this commander wants to give a follow me order to this unit, but first of all he has to roll on the strategy rating. So basically you have a strategy rating of 8, you roll 2d6, and if he gets it successful, then he attaches himself to this unit. He then gets 3 moves. Now, doing that, you don't have to stipulate what you're going to do. So basically, the follow me order is quite a good order, because then you get to move 3 moves. So basically, it doesn't matter how many you get under him successfully. So basically, say you rolled 2 under his strategy rating, instead of having like 2 moves, you get 3 moves. Even if you rolled 1 under or equal, you still get the 3 moves. But this is the last order you give, and you cannot give it more than once. Then now he is attached to that unit. So then that unit moves the 3 moves wherever it wants to. Also, another good rule is the rally order. So this unit taken 2 casualties. This commander wants to rally the unit. Same again, he has to be within 12, and he has to have 2 or more casualties on the unit, which it does. The commander can only give a rally order to 1 unit, not a group of units. The player nominates the commander, and the unit declares a rally round me. Once the commander gives a rally order, he can give no more further orders that turn, successful or otherwise. So basically, the rally order is the last order a commander gives for the turn. So if it's successful, then you remove a casualty marker. So that is a nice, useful order to give. So it can make the difference when you're rolling for this unit on a break test when it's in battle or combat or being shot at, because it's going to have less casualties, so it's more likely to continue. Also, commanders can join units on their own free will. End of the move, this commander wants to join this unit, or this commander, which is Marshal Ney, joins that unit, say this unit is in combat with some British, he gets quite extra combat bonuses, so he can add his bonuses to this unit for that fight, which can aid this fight in defeating the unit it's fighting against, i.e. if it was a British unit here. But also the perils of attaching a command base to a unit is defined that if a commander has joined a unit and the unit is destroyed either by result of shooting or hand-to-hand fighting, then the commander is destroyed. Because in the game of Battle Powder, you cannot target commanders directly. They move around the field, so you can't shoot them. So you can't say, I'm going to have a pop at that brigade commander, or I'm going to have a pop at Marshal Ney. It's just not done. So basically, the only time really that you can lose them is if they attach themselves, because commanders are an integral part of the game in issuing orders and giving out commands and stuff. But you can lose them by attaching them. So if you think this battalion needs a hand in combat, and you're more likely to win if Ney's with them than with that, then it's best to attach him. But also, if your rolling goes bad and your tactics go bad, you could end up losing Ney. If a commander has joined a unit and that unit is shaken, then any further casualties inflicted can potentially result in the commander also falling casualty as well. So you've got to be pretty careful in what you do when joining the units. I mean, the good thing about it, and they do add bonus attacks. So not all commanders. Individual commanders might have values of +2, +3 to the combat, or give extra dice in combat. They're not all the same, so some obviously commanders are better than others, but it's obviously the Battle Powder rules. There is information and stuff within the book to give different commanders, or certain like hot-headed commanders. Like Marshal Ney's more aggressive commander, so he's better giving out orders and being aggressive than a commander who's more, naive in what he's doing and not very sure in giving out orders. So his abilities are a bit less capable of going into attack. And there's things in the book that reflect on this, which as all adds flavour to our games, which I quite like and enjoy. So basically, that's just the basics there on commanders. Hope it's been of help, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.